Hello, welcome to your September 2018 general reading. This reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Libras? So if you don't know your Moon and Rising sign, there's a calculator at the bottom. Go ahead and check that out, enter your birthday, and then I would recommend that you go look at those videos, your Moon and Rising videos, to see if that resonates better with you, okay, if this one doesn't. So, Libra. Got the moon there, okay? So, yeah. You guys had a pretty rough August, right? A lot of things was coming to the surface that you guys did not want to face, and, you know, you were forced to. It was pretty hard, Libra, but I feel like now you guys are starting to accept things. You're starting to face those things, and hopefully you guys address them back in August. Because now we're moving into September, which is going to be all about setting intentions, taking care of things that are going to start to manifest for you. So, first important date we want to remember is going to be the 9th of September. That's going to be the new moon in Virgo. And this is the time where you're going to want to analyze, take a very good look at your life, what's led you up to the place that you are in life. You're going to look at things in your life that are out of balance and try to bring more organization to them, or be more organized in general. So whatever's off balance in your life, you're going to want to really focus on that and try to correct it. Also, what you're going to want to do is set your intentions. So you're going to be setting your intentions, whatever you want to see manifest towards the end of the month. Set your intentions on or before the new moon, and then you'll start to see them come to reality towards the end. So that brings us to our second important date, which is going to be September 24th. That's going to be the full moon in Aries, also known as the harvest moon. So now you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, right? Things are going to start to manifest. But because it is a full moon in Aries, this requires action from us. We're going to have to plant the seeds, right, during that new moon, and then we're going to have to water and tend to our crops if we want to see them grow. And this is going to kind of set the tone for the remainder of 2018. So because the full moon is in Aries, we're going to have to take some initiative here and take some action during this time, okay? The universe is asking us to take action. They're saying, I'll give you what you want, but I'm going to need you to put some work into it, okay? It's not just going to be a blessing drop from the sky. We're going to have to work for it. This is all the zodiacs, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to shuffle. I'll fast forward that part, come back, and then we'll go through the reading together, okay? All right, Libra, let's get into it. So the first card is going to represent the overall theme for the month of September, and you have the Empress in reverse, okay? So this is saying that there are delays in your manifestation, okay? And remember I was saying back in August that there were some things that you had to come face to face with and you had to address then, right? Some of you guys addressed it then, some of you did not. But here we're going to see a little bit of things being put on hold. I feel like there's a lot that you want to see manifest being put on hold, but let's keep going and see the full picture, okay? Now the driving force is the Star card, right? So back in August, you guys were healing, you guys were addressing things, all right? You were trying to bring balance back into your life and try to heal a lot of old wounds. The challenge for you in September, wow, a lot of major arcana, is the Hanged Man. All right, so you're going to feel a little bit stuck. I feel like some Libras, you're going to get discouraged because some of you have done the work, but now it's like, okay, I did the work, now where are the results? This is supposed to be the month of harvesting. You see the wheat at the bottom, right? So she's like the queen of abundance, the queen of bringing things into reality and nurturing things so that they grow. And you're like, well, I put in the care and the healing, but you're growing impatient for some reason because you're not seeing results. But don't let that discourage you, Libra. Now, how this is going to develop, wow, so far 4 major arcanas. So now you have the Hierophant in reverse. So this talks about not really wanting to take advice from others, right? Trying to do things out of the box, not really wanting to be very traditional here. We will clarify this. This is a lot of strong energy, Libra, so far. What's going on your minds? What's on the minds of Libra? The Four of Cups. So again, recognizing that what you're currently experiencing, you're not happy with. So now you're thinking about ways to change that. So no longer accepting things that you're unsatisfied with or dissatisfied with. You want to change things. What's on your subconscious? Ace of Pentacles. So now you're thinking about something new. You're ready to invest. You're ready for a new start. And the problem is, I feel like you don't know where to invest because you're not seeing the opportunity in the physical world. Not just yet, at least. Next is your overall energy in the month of September. Seven of Cups. So again, see, it's like a feeling of being confused. You're stuck because you don't know where to go now. It's like a feeling of loss. Like you have a lot of options, or maybe you're just weighing out your different options like a Libra would do, right? You're trying to think, I can go with this, with that. If I do this, what will this happen? Like sometimes having too many options can confuse you. Can confuse anybody. It's not specific to Libras. But I feel like you're stuck because you don't know what to do. Like you're stuck in like some sort of loop where you're daydreaming a lot. You're thinking about your options. You're thinking about what you can do to make things better. But it's also like confusion in a way, being confused. Your immediate environment is the Six of Wands. This is good. So in your immediate environment, there's some success happening here, okay? Either you're being recognized for something you've done successfully, or there's going to be some type of victory in your environment. And we'll clarify. The overall outcome for the month of September, Three of Pentacles. So again, this talks about building, the building blocks. For some reason, I feel like there's not going to be a lot of progress in September. And I'm sorry, Libra, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just reading what I see. We will clarify these cards, but because you're not seeing results, it's like you don't know if you want to continue investing your time or energy into a project that you've already started. Maybe this is a job. Maybe you're wanting to do something new. You're wanting to make more money. You're just not happy with the way things or the direction that things are going right now. And you feel stuck. You feel trapped. You feel like you don't know what to do. You're not getting what it is that you want. And this is causing you to really not want to invest in it anymore. Okay, bottom of your deck is the Seven of Wands. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's ask some specific questions to see what's going on exactly in the month of September. All right, Libra, let's get into it. So, overall theme is the Empress in reverse. What can you tell me about the Empress in reverse? Whoa, okay. The Three of Wands and then the Queen of Pentacles. So you're very much interested in a new start. I feel like you're very focused on your career, your money. You have that Three of Wands here, which talks about you wanting to expand, seeing what else is out there. It's like you're looking beyond your current situation because you're not happy presently. So you're trying to see what's out there, but you also don't see a lot of potential. It's almost like a hopeless type of thing. Not saying that you're hopeless, but I feel like, you don't see the benefit just yet. So it could be like an energy of being very comfortable where you are, even though you're unhappy, but you're comfortable there. And you don't see the possibilities that lie beyond your present moment. Okay, one more for the Empress, the Sun in reverse. So not being very optimistic. Not being very optimistic about what the future has for you or the way things are developing. The Hanged Man is your challenge. Why is the Hanged Man? Can you tell me more about the Hanged Man? The Queen of Swords. There goes your energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're stuck. Usually you're very clear about what you want to do, but you're confused. You're confused. It's almost an energy of like stay or go. I want to be successful. I want to change my environment. I want to start something new, but I don't know how. That kind of energy. I don't know how to start or where to build or where to invest my time. And we'll get some advice for you too. The near future is the Hierophant in reverse. What can you tell me about this Hierophant in reverse? For Libra, what can you tell me about the Hierophant? King of Cups. So you could be breaking off from a person. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio type person. Or this could just be saying that you're kind of thinking outside of the box. I feel like instead of being logical, you're kind of letting your emotions dictate the future. And you're not really listening to other people. You know, I feel like people are trying to give you advice on what you should do, but you're too emotionally involved to take that advice, or you're very focused on how you feel. Everything is based on like your emotions. And it's like you have these like ups and downs, emotional roller coaster type feeling where at times you feel good, at times you don't feel good. It's like this, I wouldn't say you're bipolar, but it's almost like that kind of roller coaster energy where things are really good and then things are really bad and then things are good again. You know what I mean? Like that back and forth type thing. And you're not really asking for help. It's like you're trying to handle this on your own, but it's just causing you more confusion. I feel like you may need like some type of outside help, you know, someone to talk to, someone who's going to give you sound advice, or maybe help from someone who's a little bit more emotionally stable than you are. I'm not saying you're not, but you know what I mean? Someone who can help you. Because I'm getting, again, like this feeling of hopelessness. Like, it's a very frustrating feeling to not be happy, to want to do something, but not know how to do it or what to do or have doubts. And I feel like that's your energy. It's like, okay, I know I'm not happy. I want to do something brand new, but what? Like, how do I get myself out of this situation? Overall energy is Seven of Cups. What can you tell me about the Seven of Cups for Libra's overall energy? So this is how you're going to feel overall in the month of September. Overall energy for the 7 to the 6, okay? Again, lots of emotions here. One more for overall energy. Tower. So there's some like emotional baggage from your past for sure. Some shocking events could have happened. Things that threw you off. I feel like you're still holding on with that Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to things from the past. And I know last month you were supposed to confront it, address it, and heal, which you want to do. You want to heal. It's not like you don't want to heal. It's just you don't know how to do it, and you can't do it on your own. And there's a little bit of like resistance, like almost like a stubborn energy, like, okay, I can do this. I don't need anyone's help, but you just don't know where to begin, where to start, how to do it. Now, in your environment is victory, though. There's victory to be had here. What's the victory? What's in Libra's environment that's going to help them? Ooh, Justice. What I told you. Something in your environment. I feel like either people in your environment want the best for you. They want you to be happy. They want things to go in your favor. Or there is going to be an opportunity here to be victorious. What else can you tell me about the Six of Wands? The Devil card is there. Okay, so this is victory over toxic habits, victory over restrictions, obstacles, things that have gotten in your way. Your environment, something about your environment is trying to help you. It's trying to help you achieve these obstacles, but you need to get clear about what it is you want. If you need help from people, accept the help. All right? Because it seems like here you're not willing to cooperate for some reason or work with others. And I feel like your environment is supportive. Like they want the best for you. They see the potential in you more than you see it in yourself. And they feel like you can be victorious. So it's like people want to help you. People want to embrace you. People want to see better for you. But you need to be willing to let them in. I feel like you're closing people off. Or this could be vice versa, okay? Don't attack me in the comment section. And if it doesn't resonate to you, then just click off, right? This is not for you. But we're going to get some advice for sure, Libra, okay? So here's the overall outcome, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. What can you tell me about the overall outcome for Libra? What is this Three of Pentacles for September 2018? There you go. Ace of Pentacles again. This is your subconscious. I feel like you want change, but you fear change. As I say that, the Magician's here. You want change, but you fear change. And that's what confuses you, Libra. That's so contradictory. Like, you want change, but you fear it. You want this new start, but it's like, you got to put the effort into it to make it happen. Okay, Libra, sorry about that. My camera cut off. So the next card that jumped out was the Nine of Pentacles. So like I was saying, I feel like you really want to do this on your own. Like, you so desperately want to be independent. You want to do this on your own. You don't want anyone's help. But the people around you, I'm telling you, your environment is so like nurturing, loving. Whoever is in your environment, they want you to be successful. They want to help you. And you so desperately want to do this independently that you don't want to work with others. It's almost like a feeling of, I can do it on my own. I can achieve it on my own. I got this. I don't need anyone's help. But at the same time, it's like none of us can do things on our own all the time. We always need a support system. We need people to help us. We need people to bounce ideas off of, right? You're not admitting defeat by asking for help, Libra. None of us can do everything on our own. We always need some type of help. And by you asking for help is helping yourself because you're taking the initiative to do so. All right. But I feel like overall you're gonna choose to do things on your own. I feel like this is important to you. You really want to do this on your own. You want to achieve it. You want to say, I did it. I did it by myself. No one helped me. Even if it's, you know what I'm saying, the longer, more stressful way, something about achieving this on your own is very important to you. Cool. All right. So I'm not going to do love in this reading. Well, what I want to do is I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle deck, and I want to get some additional advice. What does universe want Libras to know in the month of September 2018? What is the message for Libra? What's going to help Libra? What does the universe want Libra to know that's going to be beneficial for them in September? So let's get it. All right, so what does universe want Libra to know? Ooh, compassion. That's a good one. Okay, Libra, here we go. So your card, what the universe wants you to know is compassion. Let's read it. I think I remember what this card is about. Here we go. This card is asking you to be more compassionate to yourself. Absolutely. Start to pay attention to your thoughts. Every time you have a critical thought about yourself, make an effort to replace that critical thought with a positive and loving one. You are a beautiful soul, and even though you may perceive that you are less than perfect, you are perfect just as you are. The physical world is simply spirit clothed in matter, and from a spiritual perspective, what we achieve in this life pales into insignificance compared to what we already are. In essence, you are an eternal being full of love and light, and even though you're in your mind, things may not seem so, in actuality, you are perfect just as you are. The two birds on this card sing you a sweet song and ask you to love yourself. There is nothing to fix. You just need to love and accept yourself. With a little compassion, you will see how special and beautiful you really are. All right, Libra, so if you guys are being hard on yourselves, which I'm getting that from here. You're being hard on yourselves. Have some compassion for what you've been through. It wasn't easy, okay? If people want to help you, let them, Libra, all right? I know maybe in the past you didn't have a good support system, but now you do, okay? And if you're struggling, if you're drowning, don't go harder on yourself. Have compassion for yourself the same way you would have compassion for someone else that you see struggling. You want to lend a helping hand, okay? Be more loving to yourself too, Libra. I feel like you're very hard on yourself and you don't need to be. If this is what you want, peace, healing, then show yourself that same love and peace and healing that you would give to others, okay? I know you want to do this on your own. I know you feel like this is something you got to achieve for you, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay, Libra? If someone wants to help you, let them help you. All right, Libra, so if you want to do a private reading, something more specific to your story, then let's do it. Hit the link in my description. You can purchase a reading on my website. I'll get an email, and then I'll email you and get all your info, okay? So have a great September, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, Libra.